Oil change interval is the cheapest routine maintenance you can perform on your truck. A lot of drivers try and stretch an interval of oil changes to lower the lifetime cost of that engine as much as possible. It's downtime and it costs money.
Before we get into today's video, if you're looking to keep your diesel engine running at peak performance on the road, be sure to hit the subscribe button. End your search for answers and engine components with our industry-leading technical service and parts featured here at HHP. Also, be sure to check out highwayandheavyparts.com for our online resource library offering additional help for all major heavy-duty makes and models. Hit subscribe, get informed, get back on the road with America's trusted diesel engine parts supplier.
Stretching intervals has always been a popular option. In the past, operators would push their oil change intervals into the neighborhood of 20 to 30,000 miles using synthetic oils. Now, because of EGR systems, we're putting higher concentration of contaminants into the oil. Today, we're asking our oil to do a lot more than we ever have in the past. As more particulates are produced and find their way into the oil, the more often it must be changed. Pay close attention to these symptoms if your oil is in need of a change. Dirty oil can have lasting effects on your engine if not changed in the proper interval. Operators that stretch intervals run the risk of getting their new oil dirty much faster than normal. Maintaining your oil and changing it on a regular basis will help keep the oil's detergent properties and will carry out any absorbed debris when changed. When the life of the oil is stretched, the detergent properties are weakened and will leave contaminants behind when drained. Oil-dependent components suffer greatly when it's lubed with dirty oil. Bearings, camshafts, rocker levers will wear prematurely, causing additional problems inside your engine. These happen over time, yet cause serious failures when the damage has run its course. Overheating and oil consumption are related symptoms. Burning oil during extended periods of time can lower the level of oil in the pan. The oil pan also acts like a cooling tank, cycling cooled oil back into the engine. The loss of oil lowers the engine's cooling capacity, causing overheating. How can this harm my VGT turbocharger? The VGT has the fastest spinning bearings in all of the engine. The turbo shaft inside the housing sits on bearings that are lubed by the engine oil. It depends on that oil to keep the turbocharger spinning and performing up to specification. If contaminated oil finds its way to the VGT, it can damage the shaft or the bearings. If little to no oil gets to the VGT, you can run the risk of expanding clearances inside the housing and it will seize the shaft, leading to a failed VGT turbocharger. How can we avoid issues with our engine oil? Use CJ4 low ash engine oil. At Phillips, use ultra low sulfur diesel fuel. During oil changes, collect a sample of your used engine oil for analysis and see if there's any contaminants in your storage system. Instead of miles ran, pay close attention to your fuel consumption. Stop and go miles are different than miles run on a highway. Harder driving conditions can shorten the oil change interval, so pay close attention to your truck's duty cycles and take that into consideration. What factors are involved? Are you loaded or unloaded, flat surfaces, or numerous elevation changes?
Our mission is to take the risk out of buying diesel engine parts for our customers. So, if you're looking for affordable, OEM quality diesel engine parts with expert advice on the other end of the line, we're here to help. If you have any questions, you can call any of our ASC certified technicians at 844-447-1453, or you can chat with us online at highwayandheavyparts.com. Be sure to like this video and hit the subscribe button on YouTube, Facebook, and all our additional social media channels to stay up to date on all news and information from Highway and Heavy Parts. From diagnosis through delivery, we will be there.